Woohoo! Yippee! Okay, let's get the promo going and promote the stream and wait for people to pile in. Alright. Hello? I can be heard, right? I can be heard. Test things. Ba-ba-da. Okay. I'm gonna pray this works. Because we're working with a PC. We're not doing like normal tracking today. We're doing a different kind of tracking. So we've got the spontaneous stream. I should probably, you know what I should do? I should probably mess with this thing. There, that way there's no echo for you guys. But there will be for me, because of course there will be. Let me Control C. Control V? Why are things not working? Oh, I'm bad at this. Oh, I'm a bit rusty, guys, and that's okay. Let's get things going. Oh my god, is it because my button was stuck? It was because my button was stuck. Okay. Da 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 do 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 do. Da 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. I've got parasol sliders stuck in my head from Project Sekai. We are trying a new way of tracking that isn't just my usual stream method where I just what's the word? Where I usually just wind up linking my phone and like resetting it every 5 minutes. My own voice is distracting me. But that's not the case. Now I have I don't know how it works actually. It's something like I have my phone as a webcam, and then I think my PC is handling most of the tracking right now. So let's hope it doesn't crash. I don't know. I've got a new layout and I fixed up some things in OBS, and so hopefully I can see you guys chat for once. And I can actually perceive things and see how things go. So hopefully things will go as planned with all of that. I'm waiting for a couple people to pile in, and then we might start. Hi, welcome in everyone. I don't know what I'm doing, and that is okay. I was trying to figure out background music too, like royalty-free background music, because, just chatting is awkward if it's just me, just talking. Like, y'all need something. We need background music or something to do. Well, like, I'm dead silent, but, you know. I don't know how that works yet, but we figured it out. I figured out how to be transparent, too. There's that. I figured out how to do that. So now, you don't have to see my room. My fake room? My background the entire time. And I can be transparent. And just blend in with the game. Yahoo! Yippee! I'm also not wearing my glasses because I'm not sure how glasses would go. I tried my glasses and it did not go well. So we're going in blind today. If I hesitate a lot, that's probably why. I haven't been doing this in a long time. It's been a minute. Let's get started. I'm gonna get us started here, actually. Let's... Give me just one moment. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. And ta-da! It's jank, but it works! And it's better than before. So yahoo, yippee! All the fun stuff. No way, OBS, please. OBS. God. This is a bit of a chaotic mess, and you know what? That is okay. That is okay. We're doing things, and we're good. Oh. Full screen this. And then, what if I just move these to the side? Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I have things going. Now I can see chat for once. And I don't have a separate device. Oh shit. Never mind. You know what? That's okay. How is everybody doing? How have you guys been since I have been gone? Because school is flooring me. School is absolutely flooring me, and that's why I haven't been streaming as much as I wanted to. I want to, though. I want to keep streaming. I want to keep doing this more. It's fun. It's silly, goofy. And we're having a good time. Da, 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 da. My VOD would totally get copyrighted if I have Project Sekai music in the background as I do things. But at the same time... oh, I need something. We need something, guys. We need music. Da, 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 da. I'm a bit of a small brain streamer. I don't know what I'm doing, and that is okay. Shout out to that one person that always visits at least once during my streams. Like, I don't know if that's like one of my friends or if you're just a random person who has my notifications on, but whoever you are, thank you. You're a real one. The first real one. I should probably, like, show what I'm doing and not just mesh the entire time. I'm gonna come back to this. So today we are working on face angles. So what I have, let's get what I have done. Where, no, not lock it, but da da da. So, what we have today, what I have done technically is the inner workings of the model. So I've got her face mostly rigged, and her hair is rigged, which is why it's a bit bouncy and weird, because it's going with like X and Y angles. Oh lord, the lag. Oh crud. And so we've got the eyes done, we've got the mouth mostly done. I want to fine tweak it a bit so that it like fits with this shadow a bit more. And then on top of that, we've got the rest of this area of hair to do, like this red bit here, and the ears. We're gonna get the ears rigged, hopefully, because we've got her regular ears and her fox ears. I stole that idea from Punkalopi, I think, because she has a toggle where she has normal ears and rabbit ears with her newest model. Not the girl has so many models. The one chat likes to call the hot one, because the other two are like gremlins, and then there's the one that the Punkalopi jacket was based off of. I'm done. And that is the model that inspired the fox ear toggle. So we're gonna work on face today, and we might be able to get to a couple expressions, maybe? Preset expressions? Or not, we'll see. So I'm meshing the face right now so that it's easy to just, you can just, oh, how do I explain mesh? Fuck. Mesh is like a net, and all the little white points are what lets my model move around. So this is just, I'm not done with the face. I'm just like showing off an example. So let's see. Oh, the lips. So the lip skin. So all these little points are what allow my all these little points here are what allow my model to move around and do all the things. And the more dots and spaces there are, the more like little dots there are in a certain area, the more like natural or easier it'll be to kind of move the model around and warp it, rather than trying to draw up a million layers just for like a single expression like you would with animation. Like, instead of hand drawing all the frames, this mesh allows me to move things around and lets me do more with less layers. So like, if I move my mouth open, you can see how the thing changes. And if I hit solo, you can see how just the skin changes. It's a bit wonky, and that's okay. I've learned to deal with wonky, because wonky, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. So you can see how I've warped it to fit the certain mouth forms, and like how it opens and shuts and all that. And yeah, there's that. Sorry about that, my sibling came in. What was I doing? Right, this. So So that's the mesh, and then these little green dots are like keyframes, and they're like key moments in animation, and the program fills in the in-betweens. So those who know animation probably do know what I'm talking about. But the green dots are little keyframes, and the in-between gets filled out by the program, so I just have to focus on the specifics for the program. Did I never finish this mouth rig? I never finished the mouth. You know what? We're gonna kick off with the mouth today. Ba 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 da da da. YouTube to pull up the mouth chart. Chipaku. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I'm almost done with the mouth. We can do the mouth easy. So, and then here, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Let me just pull this thing. Probably over here would be a good idea. No, right here. Yeah. So, oh Lord. God, this is bad. I can't see. And that is okay. Okay. So I always start with the upper lip, and I work with a mouth chart. And what that is basically somebody else has gone and like said, okay, at this keyframe you need to do this, and at another keyframe you need to do that. And so what I do is I follow that to a point, but I also make my own adjustments as I go. I should probably make this a bit higher. I'm trying to like fine tune this, and it's not going as I hoped. Oh well. Ignore any background noise. I still haven't quite figured out everything to do with audio in general. I need to figure out a lot. Streaming is an interesting thing for me. It's very new, something I've never done before because it has so much that I've just never done, like audio mixing, and I can do backgrounds and stuff, but like entertaining people for hours on end is something that I've been wanting to try because, whoa, theater kid, but I don't have time to be a theater kid. So, like, this is like a second closer thing, I guess. Like, it's definitely not the full theater kid shenanigan kind of thing, but like, it's close enough for me. Da 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 da. I feel bad for people who do like entire models like this. Like, oh my god, that is a lot of work. Props to them. Okay, that looks rigid, but also a lot more clean. Good lord. Okay. So this silly guy is like a warp tool. It'll let me curve things. So I can go boop, boop, and smooth things out as much as I need. Whoop. Smooth out that there. So now it looks a bit better. Might be a bit more jagged, but honestly, who cares? Okay, and then this, and then quit hiding that, and then adjust things. This is what a bulk of VTubing, of making a model is, just fine-tuning things. Eyes take me hours because I'm trying to fine-tune things and keep it, like, semi, I don't know, like, neat. I want to keep things neat, and the eyes were the first thing I did, and with the tutorial I had, they were really, the person who made the tutorial was like, yeah, this is like an easier way to get that expressiveness, that like bounce and jiggle that my eyes have right now. And I am working on like getting better at it, but it's still like a bit. It takes a lot of time. I see why models cost like thousands and thousands of dollars, because these guys take so long, it's insane. So there's that cleaned up. But now I gotta clean the rest up. Oh well. We'll just go with that, and then this is like a wider version of that. At one point I want to do like a tongue toggle. Like be able to stick my tongue out. That would be fun. That would be silly. That would be really, really fun, actually. One day I hope to be as good as like Shy Lily level kind of rig thing, which I know is gonna take like forever, but like a kid can hope, you know? A girl can hope. With how things are going, I can probably just like teach myself, but there's definitely some things that like only a master knows because they've been using live 2D for so long. Speaking of like masters, I watched this VTuber, Cherry Lupina from Reverie. Great content. She's so chaotic. We love her. But she also does rigging, but and her last rigging stream that I was a part of, was there for, and in chat and all, I was asking silly questions because I'm like, oh, old life 2D, what was that like? And apparently before 4.0, before the 4.0 version, which is the one I'm using right now, 4.2 I think, because I'm afraid to update to 5.0. let's just say I'm technically, let's just say I figured out a way to not throw money at the company that makes this program, and let's just say it's like emulated, not emulated, but like you get the gist. And so apparently before 4.0 we didn't have this little tool that like lets you like push things and warp things round in like a circle. I don't know proper terms, but apparently that wasn't a thing, and you had to like mesh, like fix the mesh by hand. or using these like warp deformer paths, which are these little green dots and lines here, which sounds like hell. Props to VTubers before the big VTuber like boom, cause oh my god, I bet before like I'm assuming 3.0 is like 2020 roughly, or even 2021. So like having to rig with that, good lord, that sounds like hell. No, props to people who can do that. Did I swap those mouth forms? I did. Oh well. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. So there's that. Technology has come a long way. It's interesting to like see how things go. From like, we can barely fit music on a Game Boy to holy shit, you can fit an entire game, an entire like multi-world game like Genshin Impact onto an iPad if you have enough storage, or like a phone, which to me is kind of insane that like quote unquote old tech now isn't that old. It's like 20 years old, 30 years old. I don't know, it's just wild to me like that. Like, how did we go from like caveman shenanigans to whatever the hell this is, like modern day society is? It's interesting what you let people to come up with. It happens when you let people do things. This is very rough rigging, by the way. Like, I'm definitely not a professional. Please don't like take any tips from me or anything like that, because I'm not a professional. I'm just a silly guy on the internet who managed to find tutorials and then knew what to do with them. With those. Do I have to do that? Or can I just like have the mouth like that? Ugh. That's a bit weird. Eh. I'll fix it in a bit. Like, you can see how my lips are really weird there. So I might just... Can I just tuck these and act like nothing's there? You guys get to see the guts of my model. Whoever's here gets to see the guts of my model, and for whoever gets to like... Oh shit, I have to cover up the teeths. Cover up the teeth, cover up the teeth. So that way, we can't see the inner workings of the model. So much goes into these things. I don't know. It's nice. I never thought I'd be able to animate like this. Like, not like animate like frame by frame, like on Flip a Clip or Procreate Dream, is it called now? It's like 20 extra bucks, but worth it, in my opinion. Just as a guy who uses Flip a Clip for now. And then let's move the tongue. And also squash the tongue so that things look normal? Semi-normal? How does that look like with eyes open? Oh, crud. Let's collapse the angles and head angles for now and just have eyes and mouth. So there's that. And that. Oh yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. But yeah, I don't know, I just find it interesting. Oh right, I forgot I had the tongue going, not the skin. But yeah, I never expected to be able to like animate so much without putting like hours and hours and hours and hours of work, like weeks, days, years even. And I know it's like I do put weeks into my models. I put hours into my models, and I'm proud of them. But it's like, I'm not hand drawing it, and it feels kind of like cheating, but it isn't, and that's what makes it fun. It's just another way of animating without having to copy and paste every frame, because Flip-A-Clip doesn't have tweening yet. It's not having to struggle drawing the exact same thing every time, because otherwise this like entire face wouldn't be as complex as it is. And yet I can still do it. I can still have what I kind of wanted to do as a kid, just with a different tool now than what I expected. I will have to end after an hour, after we hit an hour though. I have to do chores, and I don't want to do chores, but I'm a part of this family, therefore that is something I am obligated to do, and that's valid. That's a valid ask of my parents. Okay. Oh god. Lots of sneezes. Bottom. Maybe I can do mouth XY. Maybe I'd be able to do that too. Maybe another day. So, I've been watching a lot of Adventure Time lately, and Adventure Time, in the best way possible, scary. Oh, right. That's why. Like, the fuck you mean? What started out as a silly, lighthearted, silly episode turned out to be Marceline's trauma with the Ice King. Like, hello? What do you mean? What do you mean he was a father figure? It's a lot. I don't know. I like it. It's neat. Oh, this is the lower lip. Whoops. Control Y? There we go. Right, okay. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Hi, chat. Dabado.
V,
What?
I
Hi.
need your help cleaning up.
Chat, I might have to leave. But I will be back. I'll be back probably later today after I finish up this mouth. Because I gotta finish up the mouth and then I gotta help clean. Hi, okay. So let's make this mouth form a bit taller. Or wider, technically. I need to draw in back teeth next time. And that's a thing I would need to draw in. There's a lot of things that I've learned about making a model since Charlie's very first design. Cause this is her second that I went with. There's a very first design somewhere in the world that hasn't seen the light of day, but she's still like partly rigged with kind of bad rendering. She has kind of bad rendering, but that's okay. Let's make this a bit taller. Or wider, I guess. So that way it can differentiate. Ba-da-bow. And then what if I just tuck, and then move the teeth. Can't move the teeth up, but I can move them down. And moving them down lets me just... It's like nothing was there. It's like nothing was there, guys. Trust. Nope, actually that looks bad when I hide the mesh. Nope. Wrong tool. Bottom teeth. Honestly, I hate this. Okay. We might be able to just push it as much as we can and then select those. And then I can select this dot probably. There we go. There we go. It's a bit rough on the edges, and that's okay. It's a bit rough, but honestly, I think it's a bit better than my other rig. I think that's a smidge better than my other rig. I need a 3D model one day. I keep talking with my hands, even though you guys clearly can't see my hands. Blah, and then blah, and then now for this mouth form. How's my other guy looking, actually? Wait, I'm looking at the mouth chart now, and mouth form, mouth like that. Honestly, that works. And then what if I go like that? And then bada bum bum boo, and then so that's a bit more like thin or like skinnier. It's skinnier. That's a skinnier mouth for. Okay. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I need to like I want to get into voice acting someday. That'd be cool because I can change my voice up a lot. I could go from like childish and happy and excited and I don't know, like this general high pitch voice, and then I can just drop it and make it sound like I'm normal again. Or like my voice is a bit dead, kind of. How far do my teeth go? Oh, not that far. So I have to make it skinnier here without making it too tall, because if it's too tall, how I rig the mouth is that I keep in mind that my bottom jaws, they do all the movement. The upper teeth can't move. And so what I do is I keep that in mind as I'm rigging, and I don't move the upper teeth at all, and I keep the bottom teeth like moving up and down in roughly the same positions to get the mouth movement and the illusion that the mouth is moving like normal. So there's that. I might do mouth X and Y too, so that I can do little mouth movements that I wouldn't be able to do with this current model, the one that I stream with. God damn it. Okay. And then lower lip would be down here, and then down here, and then down, and then do. La 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 da da da. I'm excited for Halloween. Halloween is a thing, and I'm really excited for it because it's like one of my favorite seasons. Get to dress up with friends and then go out and have fun getting candy. Even though I don't have a big sweet tooth for like regular candy. I like dark chocolate and stuff, and a majority of Halloween candy is just milk. Milk chocolate, which is the bane of my existence. I hate that stuff. I am a dark chocolate and dark chocolate only kid. And so with that, comes me being like really picky with my candy in general. So like I like that aspect in the idea of it all. I don't like it in practice because I always have like crap ton of candy after. It's insane. Oh, ew, what is that? Bestie. That lower mouth form is being weird. So I'm gonna make it so like, oh god, fits better, like hugs the lips a bit closer. Sorry if this scares anybody. Like, when I was doing meshes earlier like this, sorry if that scares you. Oh lord. The guts of a VTuber are interesting. The guts of a model are interesting, not people. The guts of people are wrong, are bad. You should not be gutting people. You should not be gutting people. But at the same time, the guts of a VTuber model are interesting. Especially when you're rigging, because they're all transparent and you can see everything inside. This is nice though, I don't have to babysit my phone. I can just rig and do whatever and not care about my thing. Not have to worry about if the 5 minutes are coming up. I do lose track of time though, sadly. Has it been an hour? Has it been an hour yet? Hi! Welcome in, Oddly Bored! We are rigging right now. I am working on a model redesign, and we're working on the mouth right now. Let's hide the selection, hold on. So there you go, there's the mouth. But welcome in, I'm glad you stopped by. I'm not sure how laggy my stream is or how everything is, but I hope it's okay. Okay, I love how my model, if I'm just like staring at things, it just goes. That's a silly little thing. I find it funny. Just that like my mouth isn't even open, it's just stares into the souls of the innocent. I gotta learn to puppet the model better. So there's that. And then we should finish this. I'm gonna finish this mouth form, and then I think I'm gonna end stream after I finish the mouth. Because I do have to go. I have to go and do chores soon. So I'm gonna go with the lower lip first, because I don't think I gotta make that many changes to the upper lip, if any. Yeah, that's a bit less wider. So we're working with that. And then adjust this just a bit so that the mouth doesn't look too weird. Just a bit, just a smidge. Just enough. And then drag the bottom teeth down, and then drag the tongue down. And there we go. There's our mouth, I think. I might work on like the in-between frames. Ba-da-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow. It's like every now and then I remember that, oh shit, right, I'm streaming, and then try and be entertaining. Because I forget that on camera I have to do things. Shocker. And I have to keep people entertained to keep my views up and keep people coming back. Because otherwise people don't like a dead silent streamer, and that's valid. Oh lord, that's creepy. Okay, I think that's all we got time for today, because I gotta go do chores and things. But before we go, yeah? Okay. And there's our mouth. There's our mouth, all done. And then we'll do the head angles another day. Or maybe I'll do them off camera. You never know. Thank you for everybody who was coming in, and let's switch back to the other screen. Hi. Thank you for everybody who came in, and thank you to people who chatted. It was really fun talking to you guys. I'll see you guys whenever I stream next. I don't know. Bye. Bye. Have a good day.